I'll be signing out in some weeks' time, and then I've just been reminiscing. I've just realized that, I've come to realize that I just wasted 6 years in school. Was it a total waste? No. There are things I learned. You understand? But these things can be learned through life's journey. The only basic thing I would say was useful was what at the time was just the expansion, like how broad taxing your brain in school can just make you think beyond the norms. I just say that's basically the only thing that was useful. If not, I've calculated, I'm like, what? This certificate could be thrown because my aspirations, what I aspire to become, isn't any close to what I studied in school. Although I'm going to use my certificate for sure, because I can't waste that amount of years in school, and then even if it's a third class, I'm using it. Yeah. All the stress, monetary wise, everything, physical, emotional. I can't count the number of times I've broken down in the university. So I'm definitely using my certificate. I don't care how it's going to happen. I sincerely don't care how it's going to happen, but I'm using it definitely. But the whole mark of this video is, right, I feel I wasted 5 years. For what? I would have been building my life in another way. I would have started a business. I know how far I would have gone. I remember trying to drop out of school just to start my aspirations, like sincerely what I wanted. So I had to look for. In my heart of hearts, I was looking for advice that would make me stay in school. Yeah, I was just looking for somebody to advise me. Just stay in school. You've started, and I got it. I did get it. Somebody advised me, you've started, just endure and finish. But for dropouts can't do. I know where I would have been, like, even if I had not gotten to where I want to get yet. I know for sure, I'm too sure of this. But nevertheless, like I said, it was not a total waste of time. But sincerely, it's not even a feeling anymore. I wasted 6 years. No, 5 years. By the way. But 5 years. Damn, that's a whole lot. It's not as if, sincerely, we need to develop ourselves aside school. You start that business. You don't need any education to start a business and do well in it. What you need is financial intelligence, and that does not warrant you going to college, going to high school. It doesn't. It's just your skills, your IQ. Just use them well, and then you become a guru in whatever you're doing. These people have just made a standby, will I say, policy just to hold people captive. I said captive or captivity because after going to nursery, primary school, secondary school, the university, what do you end up doing? Working for somebody. You help another person make millions. You help the government to get money to steal. That's just the funny truth. And then is either you're helping the government to get money to steal, or you work for somebody, you become somebody's slave for as long as possible. And then you just keep running in circles. Wake up 6 a.m., prepare, go to a particular job, come back, get paid peanuts that can't really sustain you or give you. Have you ever seen a wealthy person have a job? There's no wealthy person out there with a job. You have to build something yourself, build a business, build yourself beyond having a job. Man, if you really need to or want to make money, no be by job, no be to get job. That's just the raw truth. And then you go to school, come graduate, then what's out there for you? Peanuts. And they've set this standard in such a way that it has become the norms. When you don't go to school, they look at you less, as though. And what's the essence? People have seen master's students doing Okada. Back in the days when I was growing up, that was impossible. Literally, like, if I'm not... As a child, I really did not see that. I saw, at least if you were a master, they regarded you, had a manner of respect. Now, nobody cares. PhD people are hawking by, like, there's no reasonable job. Are the masses. So, if you want to be different, start something. Don't wait. Start something. Even me, I'm still trying to figure out my life. And I'm sure by the next time I come back to this video, I'm far. Yeah, I know it. I'm far.